Hello, everybody. I hope y'all doing wonderful. I am going to start in about 2 minutes. So, yeah. This space heater is like burning up, but it's only burning up in one area. I don't know if y'all have a space heater under your desk. If you have a desk in your office or you're in a space that you can have a space heater, but space heaters don't do the job. It does a job in one area and that's it. So I hope y'all having fun today. This is our last day of the week. What are y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? Or are y'all going to your people's house? I am definitely trying to cook something next week. Me, I'm be cooking with my mom, so I probably won't be doing a lot of vlogging. Um, Next week I probably won't. I'll probably be like, I'm probably going to sit back and watch other people eat and have a good time, and I have a good time myself. Yeah, so I kind of forgot my thumbnail, so please excuse me. And I want to talk about this morning. I was looking at somebody's channel and I noticed that she said something in the nature of my Jazzy life. We're talking about my Jazzy life now. Um, Biting the hands that feed her. Like the reactors basically needs to bow down to her. I heard this rant before. This is not like this is a rant every 6 months. You know, if you ever work at somewhere and they give you like that meeting, like that, that meeting that everybody knows, like, oh, we're gonna write up people if you're 5 minutes late. That's what Jazz gave. The reactor. That quarterly meeting to make them feel important because some odd reason they're feeling like they're getting stepped on and they're getting mistreated and they're not getting represented the way they want to get represented. And Jazz, I'm going to tell you this. This is not your moment to do rants. This time in your life, now I don't know what's going on with you. You're pregnant, you're not. You wait. It's not your time to have a narrative around your reactors. Does that make any sense? And you said something like your subscriber says, hey, what's up with the thumbnail titles? Oh, and your retarded self said, well, I guess if everybody wants to insinuate something in my life, I'm going to put it out first. Girl, you sound retarded. Have you ever watched a show called Andy and Amos, or Amos and Andy, or Andrew? It's an old time show. Jazz, you remind me of that guy that's supposed to be the smart one, but Amos is actually the dumb one, but he's actually the small one. He's the smart one between. That's what you're giving me. Your reactors is the Amos and you're the Andy. You're the slow one. Does that make any sense? You're not hurting them. You're hurting your subscribers. You're hurting the ones that watch your channel. I watch other people to watch you. I don't watch you for kicks and giggles. You don't excite me. You don't move me. My house is clean if I don't touch a broom or a mop in 4 days. My house is still cleaner than yours. That's ridiculous. Why are you working around other people? That's crazy. Do your job, do it to your best ability, and go on with your merry day. And you wonder why Olivia's living her channel higher than yours. She's killing the game. I don't know how, don't know why, but she's killing the game. People think she's more interested than your channel. You can't even videotape comfortably in your home your man and his child bonding. You can't do that. And you definitely can't put it on the YouTube streets. So you got to sneak it on your Facebook. That's your son's birthday. Did you forget your subscribers bought all your son's baby's items? Did you forget that for your subscribers? That's why you're losing. Your subscribers, I'm not saying subscribers are meant to have access to your life 24/7 because they should not, but you allow them to. When you take gifts, you owe them your child. I hate to say that, but that's what Jazz. They need to see their investment. And that's sad. Your children are an investment to other people for their entertainment. You don't think that's sick? Not at all. You have to march your children around when somebody buys them clothes. You don't think that's sick? You have to show your children using whatever product or item. That's sick. But you got time to brainstorm narratives around your reactors? Make that make sense for me. I'm trying to understand why you thought that was a great idea to use clickbait for your channel. How was that going to benefit you? Why are you still trying to use you're pregnant? If you're not pregnant, you're not pregnant. You don't even have to tell us you're pregnant or you're not. It's a goose chase to me. Okay. That's not my kids I'm going to sit there and give her diapers for. Because y'all know how I feel. I feel like a person should only have 3 baby showers in their life. I'm sorry. And if it don't calculate, you don't need it. You need a baby shower for 1, first time parent, 2, the opposite sex, and you had a boy. Next time you have a girl, and 3 if you had children with your last child was within 10 years. That's the only time you need a baby shower. I'm sorry. You can call me old fashioned. You should know what you need for your children. But you have baby showers out the butt. And you don't have nothing sentimental after you have your baby showers. That's crazy. But you got time to base your content around your reactors. Baby. Let me have 52 subscribers. I don't, be honest with you, I really don't want to, because that's too many subscribers to have some type of, you have some type of impact on them. That's a lot of people to have impact on. People might think it's easy, but it's definitely, you look at it now, I look at it now, it's definitely hard, because I have to remember, I have to have impact, and I have to have some type of responsibility for the 3 children that God gives me. Can you imagine having all those children and you have a bad impact on majority of them? People just saying they can lie their way through life. Oh, let me just give this white lie. That's just too much. But I just thought it was so funny, y'all. I had to come on here and talk about that. Like, did she really say that? Well, if they're going to do it, I'm going to do it first. Girl, you wasn't brainstorming right. You need to go back to elementary, because that didn't even make any sense. And I think she thinks she's hurting her. I think she thinks she's hurting the reactors, view time or whatever, because she kept saying, "Oh, I'm the one that put food on our table." And girl, you can't even put food on your own table. We see it. I see it. I don't know if anybody else see it, but I see she can't put food on her table. She can't. Not without the government. Her husband, Mr. Welfare. If it wasn't Mr. Welfare, your man would not bought a $59 steak. Do he know that you cheating on him, Jazz? Because somebody right now can probably call that Mr. Welfare and tell him everything, that he got 2 jobs and everything. But it is the end of this rant. But I do want to talk to y'all for a little bit. Because actually, I had somebody had contacted me back last night and said we should talk about this situation. So we're on a different topic. We're not talking about Jazz the man. I was watching Philip's video and the girl said, y'all might think I'm hard on her, but I'm just being real. All right. So the girl was like, take boyfriend to work day. And I was like, I was like, what grown man go? You know what? I'm gonna take it this way. Philip, if you don't have a job, don't go to your girlfriend's job. Just don't. And I don't care if they told her it was okay, but you were just comfortable. Like, when people have a job, they got to do. They got yes to do. And one thing they don't want to do is go to somebody else's job. So that states to me that he don't have a job, y'all. And y'all can say all day. He can say, I work double and I work this and I work at night. And it saved me the heartache, okay? He was just too damn comfortable at that lady's job, talking about, oh my God, this is my favorite game console. Boy, if you don't go somewhere and write out an application, now I might be a little bit hard on Philip because something ain't jigging with me. And it's not. And maybe because I will expect this woman to think like me I don't know if she has a college degree, y'all. I know she went to college. I don't know if she even went through her sorority because, nowadays anybody can do those hand signals and stuff like that and get a jacket. So I know you don't supposed to. But, it is what it is, y'all. So, I don't know. She might be living a fantasy like Philip is living a fantasy that he's making this big money for all his 10 kids. But when he was out with her, just at her job, he don't look like he has a job or career that he can do this during the day. And now if he worked at night, I'm going to say he needs to rest. But if he don't rest, he's always on the go with her. And she seemed like the type she's okay with that. And to me, I'm like, gosh, this man, he hasn't changed. Now, I'm just being honest with you. He hasn't changed. No matter how, he's such a good father, he might be. And I also said, if the children are out of sight, out of mind, I really do feel that way. But I just could not grip this grown man going in this lady's job, walking around, eating up the snacks, and maybe they had snacks for them. That's their business. But still, eating up the snacks, going through the refrigerator, playing games. And I'm like, boy, where's your job at? And that made me wonder, like, does Hannah actually pay all the bills over there? Does Hannah, we know Hannah hosts that birthday. You know what I'm saying? We can just, that was all Hannah. Hannah made Caitlin's birthday possible. Now, if Philip wanted that, Hannah would sponsor Stinkerbug's birthday as well. Because that's what type of person she seems like she can get away with. But I'm like this, Hannah, where's your girlfriends at? Where's your friends and say, hey, baby, he got 10 kids. You don't think you should run? Where's your friends at? I know you have friends at your party, but where's your friends? Where's your mama at? Because I know goodness well my mom, she'd give me a mouthful for something a little bit less intense than a man with 10 kids. I'm just trying to figure out, where's her people at? Because be honest with you, I don't think he has a good stroke game. Because these ladies seem very unhappy. And Jazz, when she got something else different, she went ballistic, y'all. Jazz went ballistic. I don't think he preyed on her. And I'm going to say that, Ma, again. I don't think he preyed on her. She was just available, and it was supposed to have been a short time. It ain't supposed to be a long time. I don't think Philip and Hannah supposed to be a long time. And she made that known at the Vegas trip. Because whatever she was, y'all with me in his DM, he's with me now. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember. They had that Vegas trip. She announced who she was. And for him to have women in his DM, I'm going to tell you that he was still searching. Hannah was not his long time. And I'm being honest. Hannah was not his long time. And she shocked her damn self. Like, ooh, let me hurry up and give him what he needs. Oh, he don't have a job? I'm cool with that. Take my boyfriend to work day. Bitch, nobody don't say that. I wish my mama would tell my dad, take babe to work day. And I wish I would see him, but like, I would love to see his face. Like, what the hell? I got my own damn job. What the? I can't imagine to see his little face. Like, he was like, what the hell? I got my own job. The hell I need to go to? Yes. Who takes that man to work? Ladies, I don't even share my car. I don't even want my man to drop me off, let alone take me to work. The hell? Why the hell he need to? And that's the reason why I feel bad for those girls. I really do, because they don't see anything better. Can you imagine your mama is stuck on a man? Your daddy, he got women, or he have had history of women just doing the most for him. And I just want to know, how in the hell Philip talked anybody into selling their own body? Y'all ever heard Philip talk? I'm serious. Have y'all ever heard Philip talk? Like, he can articulate, but just look at his mouth structure and the dryness. And y'all, I'm not crazy. Hey, Toy, I know I'm not crazy. I'm not going to act crazy, but what I see, the way he opens his mouth, and The way he opens his mouth. Um, yeah. Yeah. Sharon, I did see you. I'm sorry, dog. I don't think I addressed you, but I did see you. Um, the way he opened his mouth to talk, that don't give me the encouragement to say yes. I'm about to give this man all my money to do. I don't see it. So that tells me a lot about these ladies. Like even Jazz. Jazz called Asia slow. Oh gosh, that's funny. That's going down in history. She's slow. Now look at Jazz showing us all her true colors. Jazz showing everybody her true colors. But yeah, I just couldn't imagine having Philip like pull game on me. I know they feel hoodwinked. Hey. I know they feel hoodwinked. I just want to ask Asian, do you feel embarrassed? Like, do you even tell anybody that your man's on YouTube? Your ex man was on YouTube. I want to know. I just want to know. Like Jazz, she's proud of Philip and his YouTube channel, but I don't know if y'all ever had doozy boyfriends. Well, I had a couple of them, but they're not as bad as Philip. Okay, I had a couple of them, and they only last for a hot second, literally. Like y'all know how fast noodles gets cold if you let it sit out. Yeah, they was gone that fast. Okay. Mm-mm. But anyway, I think I'm tired of talking. No, y'all. You see certain things, you see certain habits, and I don't think Philip actually changed, y'all. And definitely when somebody has said something about Hannah was part of his girls team, I was like, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Philip, I just need him to do better and get him a job that we can see that he is supporting his 10 kids. And that's all we need to see. We don't need to see boyfriends at work blog. We don't need to see him going to Houston. We don't need to see him going to this place and that place because to be honest with you, it's been like 3 weekends I did not see Philip at work. Literally, y'all. There's 3 weekends that passed and we haven't seen Philip at no job. Talking about going to no job. So y'all, let me get off of here. I'm going to try my best to go on at my original time tomorrow, but I don't know yet. So and then tonight I'm going to do a Vlogmas content video live. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tonight. So y'all can check me out. Give me some pointers and we'll grow that way. So y'all have a great day and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.